The fixtures out, we're ready to go just about in the AFL. The fixtures been released today. Round 2 shaping as an absolute feast of footy. Blockbusters left, right and centre. Thursday night, we've known for a while, Richmond, Collingwood at the MCG. This would normally get 90,000 plus if all things being equal, crowds were allowed. That won't be the case, but still a fantastic way to kick things off, considering both are very much in the hunt for the flag this season. And then on Friday night, we'll see something that we very rarely see, in fact haven't seen for around 14 years, Geelong versus Hawthorn, but it's at GMHBA Stadium. The last 27 times these two teams have played, it's been at the MCG. It has been one of the great modern day rivalries. We'll see it at GMHBA. So a beautifully renovated stadium that holds around 40,000 these days, but generally not a big enough stadium to hold these two in a regular season or finals match. Now, the first of the hub games is Brisbane against Fremantle, so that's going to be played at the Gabba, which counts as an away game for Fremantle. Now, the Dockers also started their season away from home, so they're banking a couple of away games early. Carlton and Melbourne, that's at Marvel Stadium on Saturday afternoon. We're looking forward to Port Adelaide and Adelaide. A couple of umpires have already headed over to South Australia to quarantine to make sure this game could go ahead at Adelaide Oval. That's Port's home game it's counting as. And then another hub game, Gold Coast versus West Coast at Metricon Stadium. The Giants and North, that one is at Giants Stadium. St Kilda and the Dogs playing at Marvel Stadium. And we'll also see Essendon against Sydney. That's at the SCG. Buddy up against the Bombers. Traditionally, he makes mincemeat out of the Dons, whether he's played for Hawthorn or Sydney, so looking forward to that. Cracking round 2 to get us underway, and it only gets better from there. The first month of footy announced and ready to go. Of course, the AFL, Scotty, they're not going to commit to releasing the entire fixture right now because they don't know what's happening with the hubs and how long potentially the WA and South Australian teams may need to spend outside of their home state. So they're going to wait to release the rest of the fixture. It does give them a really rare opportunity, though, in terms of they can pick out the blockbusters as they go throughout the season, making sure that primetime games are always going to be two big clubs going head-to-head or two informed clubs at least. So that's one advantage the AFL does have.